Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage tonight doing a little bit of goofing around. And I wanted to do another installment of my Wadcutter championships that we've been doing for a week or so now. And this is going to be round 7, or bracket number 7 of round 1, I guess you could say. We've done 6 so far, and 4 out of the 6 are actually RWS pellets that have moved on. The only brackets that don't have RWS pellets into the second round are brackets that didn't have RWS pellets in them to start off with. So the first 2, so I've got 27 pellets all together. I broke them down into 3 pellet rounds, and the first 6 winners were Stoeger X Matches, JSB Shacks, RWS R10s 7 greens, RWS Basics, Meister Coogan 8.2 greens, and the last one, which is just an amazing group, was the RWS Super, what were they? Super Mags. Those actually shot the hole that I measured with my caliper, measured 0.177, so literally a 0.0 inch group. And so in this round here, I've got some heavy hitters coming up that we're going to be testing out here. And I've got some Eley Ventus, probably one of the most expensive pellets that I've ever bought. I've got some RWS R10 matches. These are the 8.2 green R10 matches. I've already done the R10 7 greens and they won. And probably the least expensive, but not cheap by any stretch, is the Podium Basic Wadcutters. And all of these right here are either 8.2 or 8.4 greens. And so this is probably one of the most evenly matched as far as weight goes matchup as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start out with the podiums, so they'll be on the top target. Just make sure we inspect our skirts before we put them in there. This is a really fun matchup. I've had a lot of people suggesting maybe I should do this down the road with some domed pellets as well, which definitely is within the realm of possibility for sure. But let's get started. I am shooting my Crosman 1701P silhouette. In case you're new watching this series. I entitled this, the whole series is entitled Wadcutter Championships, if you want to go back and watch the other head-to-heads with these. Some pretty incredible groups, including those Super Mags, but there's some other ones, very, very tiny groups as well. So it's looking pretty good so far. That was 3. It's tough for me to see if they're all going in one, very tiny hole or whatever from this far across the garage, but it is an incredible gun. I wanted to shoot off the Sunway photo tripod just to make sure, take me out of the equation as much as possible, and just test the gun and the pellets. All right, that looks pretty darn good. Let's go ahead and we'll get the Eley out. It's one thing kind of weird with this box here. It's a little tough to get the pellets out. Not like a tin that you can just reach into real easy. So there's 5. Wanting to roll on me here. All right, so these are the Eley ventus. Center bullseye. Can't remember how much I paid for this that box of pellets, but it was expensive. Found that at a local shop and I bought it. Like I said, it was expensive, but I looked it up online and they are that much expensive online as well. They're well over $20 for that box of 450 pellets. Looking like a really good group from across the garage here. All right, I can't tell. I can't really tell from here if it's. It looks like that one might have elongated out a little bit. All right, let's move on to our R10 matches. Can we continue the streak of RWS's moving on? I'm not doing that on purpose. Trust me on that. I'm trying to shoot the best group with every pellet. So, all right, here we go. The red dot I'm using here, if you're new here, is a Wadcutter. I believe it's a model A17. Is a 2 MOA. 2 MOA red dot with shake awake and sleep mode and all that good stuff. Really nice red dot. I don't ever turn this off. I just set it over on the bench and I pick this thing up almost every day and shoot it out here when I'm out here working out in the morning. I'm just trying to see how long this thing will go on a battery. I've had this on this 1701P for probably 6 months now. I think I've had this gun or more. Alrighty. So there we go. There is my 3 groups. Let me grab that target and I'll measure those up and let you know who won. Stand by. Alrighty. I think I felt the polar the ice caps starting to melt because the polar shift happened here. But we've had an upset, so to speak. This is the first round that included an RWS pellet that the RWS pellet did not win the match. So actually the RWS is in this case, and it's probably just me, but still an excellent group, one ragged hole. But the RWS has actually had the biggest group size out of all 3 pellets. RWS's came in at a 0.203, so still less than 1/4 of an inch, so pretty amazing. The Eleys came in at 0.196, but the podiums, really nice group at 0.134, and they will be moving on to the next bracket. Really doing pretty good. Got 2 more first round matchups to do. Those will be with the H&N Finale match pistols, the Crosman Wadcutters, and my favorite Meisterkugeln 7.0s. Those are the next ones up. And then the last bracket will be RWS Hobbies, H&N Plinkings, and Stoger Exports. So a couple of really good matchups there. We'll get that done and we'll move on to the second round. I'll have three rounds of 3 pellets there. I have some new pellets that were sent over to me by good buddy Bill D, and unfortunately I don't have any ones to put it up against, and it would kind of throw the whole bracket off, but he did send me some Vogel, really nice Vogel training pellets. We'll have to do a review on those separately, I guess. But there you go. The podiums move on, and actually I think the podiums are made by Vogel. At least they're distributed by the same company. So hope you guys liked the video. Stay tuned for the next round. Till next time, have a great day.